Hello and welcome to the Overly Animated Podcast, where we take animation seriously. We provide fan-oriented and analytic discussions on a variety of animated shows, movies, and anime, currently featuring Steven Universe, Voltron, Legendary Defender, Star vs. the Force of Evil, and I guess kind of still Ruby. I'm Dylan Hysen, and today I'm joined by Delaney Stovall.
Hey, y'all.
And Sam Quattro.
Hi.
Today, Delaney, Sam, and I will be discussing the February 10th episode of Steven Universe, the new Crystal Gems. Steven is back weekly for at least a little bit. Gonna have at least 3 episodes after this. That's gonna be very exciting. On
Surprising.
Yeah, surprising, and on Friday nights. So
thank God, finally at last, a convenient time.
Yeah, I guess so. People do things in general.
Isn't that like a thing, like the Friday night death slot?
Yeah,
that's true.
Nobody.
But I think that's more like prime time.
Yeah, no, it applies to prime time and not animated shows. Yeah.
There are no rules for animated shows.
No, not really. So we're going to be discussing everything about the new Crystal Gems. Spoilers for that episode. Check us out at overlyanimated.com or search for the Overly Animated Podcast on iTunes or your favorite podcatcher. I'll probably have a feedback show coming up with Justin and Michelle, so get your questions in to Justin. You can leave a comment on YouTube or this article, or send it to Justin at overlyanimated.com. So let's get right into the new Crystal Gems, the most plot consequential episode of the year.
Ever.
So, yeah. Very hyped for this one. We predicted it. It's here. Our Connie Lapis Peridot episode. Delaney, reactions to new Crystal Gems.
This is everything I wanted from the episode, and it was even funnier than I imagined. Just everything about it was great. It was just funny and cute, and it was Peridot, Lapis, and Connie, the faves. So it was, and like in Surprise Pumpkin. And I just loved it. It was like, and also just them copying. It was just hilarious, like quality stuff.
Yeah. I guess it's Surprise Pumpkin, because I guess Pumpkin's like a main character now. Is that
yeah,
true?
totally.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Sam, what were your reactions to the new Crystal Gems?
Connie should have her own show.
Yes.
That's
so
my
you're
reaction.
supporting the spin-off Connie show?
I think I might like Connie more than I like Steven, to be honest.
Oh, that's
Wow.
Don't blaspheme here about that.
Okay, so I love Steven, and Steven was like a really big draw for me wanting to watch the show, because he's just a kid and he's like nice, and he loves everybody and everybody loves him, and like I don't know, he's just like pure good, whatever. But I don't know, Connie's like more of a realistic person, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
She's cooler.
Hot take. Anyway, what did you think of the Lapidot this episode? The two of them, not necessarily the ship. Yeah.
I wonder why they just decided to break into the house so that Peridot could show Lapis the bathroom.
This is my old room.
Yeah, no, Peridot says she's showing off my old room too, and then she didn't finish. So
I got some Katoff vibes.
Hashtag my wife.
Do you want to? Let's fill in the blank. Showing off my old room to my wife, my GF. What goes in the blank?
My girlfriend, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
I don't know.
The Bae.
Do they believe
I feel like
in
Peridot. I feel like Peridot would say the Bae. I don't think Gems.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
She's on Twitter. She would say the Bae.
Yeah, she is on Twitter. I forgot about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
She tweeted the other day, and I was like, "Yes, she's back."
That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't see it. I gotta check it out. But yeah, this episode was very fun. I thought that going like and them taking on roles of the other Crystal Gems was great. Lapis was wonderful this episode. Like Lapis's best episode in a while, I think. And
I agree.
Yes.
Lapis doing the Garnet impression was the best, I think.
I agree.
No, like the voice
Yeah.
did.
It was great.
Get me.
And then a lot of her other reactions too. Just
I'm
Lapis.
joking.
Yeah, I'm joking. Like, yeah. Which Amethyst? Which one is she? I'm joking. Yeah, like that was great. Yeah, let's do more of Lapis just not even knowing who anyone is and not caring. Like that's great. Peridot was great. Connie was great. This was wonderful. Like, I guess I thought the drama in like towards the end was a little forced, but I thought whenever it was lighthearted, it was really good.
Yeah, like that. Just having to solve this, like, not really a conflict, but it was cute and it worked out.
I don't know why we need a conflict this episode.
Just make it cute. Literally, we've had so many episodes where there is no conflict, so
Yeah.
I don't understand why to inject one here. But
yeah, Oh wait, I forgot. I was going to do at the top. I was going to say before we start, we have to figure out who each of us are of the new crystal gems. Okay, that's what we're going to do.
Yep.
But there's only 3 of us, but there's 4. So who's Pumpkin or nobody? That's the most important one.
I guess nobody's Pumpkin.
Are we figuring out who's the person or who's the person as the person?
Oh wait, okay, so well, I just think oh, okay, I don't know. That's tricky. We got to figure this out.
Okay, well, we'll come back to this at the end. I don't think this is that riveting.
I know who's who.
Okay, who's who, Sam?
Dylan is Peridot. Delaney is Connie. I'm Lapis.
Okay,
yeah,
sold.
no, I think that's it. There you go.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Delaney, what was your standout joke / moment from the episode?
Well, just the beginning when Peridot was like, "I'll be Garnet," and she put on the sunglasses. But then also at the end when Lapis did the Garnet voice, I was just dead. And also the whole time. Okay, my favorite gag, number 1, is the entire time they only referred to her as the Garnet.
Yeah.
That was the best part. I think that's my favorite gag of the entire episode.
Yeah, very Peridot. Yeah, Peridot with the sunglasses was really great.
I'm wearing the sunglasses.
Sam, what was your standout moment from the episode?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Okay, we'll see.
I really like Pumpkin. Pumpkin's great.
That was the shadiest thing they've ever done to Pearl ever in this entire show.
Yeah, right?
It was so
just
good.
make Pearl a dog. Like a yappy little dog.
I was like, oh my god. That was pretty good. That is definitely the shadiest thing the show has done to Pearl.
Yeah, so shadiest as in throwing shade. I did not get what you meant for a second, but yeah.
No, as in throwing shade. This is the shadiest thing they've ever done to her. It's so good.
I don't think that's an interesting use of shadiest, but yeah. What do we think of Pumpkin? Should Pumpkin be on more episodes now?
Yes.
Yes, Pumpkin's adorable.
Yeah.
Pumpkin should just be adopted by the actual Crystal Gems so that she can be in every single episode.
No, the lesbians have to have their pet dog.
Yeah, I mean, come
on. That's true. Okay,
that's true. All the lesbians have their pet dog. Okay, that
no,
doesn't
they have some cats.
Yeah, be specific, Delaney. Which ones?
I was going to say, wait a minute.
Typically, the stereotype is cats or big dogs.
This is true. You're right.
I guess
Pumpkin's a little a Yorkshire Terrier. Or...
You're right.
Okay, that's our next roundtable. Is what type of dog Pumpkin is. We'll bet.
Yes, it's important.
So, I this is the part where I go to the main plot of the episode, but there wasn't really one. What do you think of the car wash? I don't know.
Okay, what use does a car wash have these days? Don't people just?
I mean, that's kind of the original joke, I guess. Okay, don't take the bus anymore. It's not there's automated car washes and stuff. Yeah, that's
Dylan, I'm kidding.
Yeah, but new sign, is that our big plot development? So what did you do you agree with me, Delaney, that the drama felt forced at the end?
Well, I was going to say earlier, I do think, it was definitely forced, but I do think it was kind of it made sense in that it was kind of this very childish argument they had, and it was just a little bit more escalated because they literally have superpowers, kind of what Connie blew up about finally. So it worked. I do think it was it was the episode would have been fine if they hadn't had it. But it also was fine.
What are your thoughts on that, Sam?
I don't know. It did feel really forced. I just don't see the point why Peridot and Lapis were getting all roughhousey and messing with poor Yellowtail.
You were feeling for Yellowtail? Yeah.
Yeah, poor Yellowtail. Just put him down. The total disregard for life. I disagree with.
Total disregard. Okay. We've shown both Lapis and Peridot do not have a firm understanding of the Earth's morality. Yeah.
They're children.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's go through the stuff from the episode. I feel like we hit on the highlights, but what do we think of the Connie narration? I liked that as a framing device for the episode.
Yes, 100%. Connie doing anything is the best. So
yeah.
We never. Maybe we'll find out soon about the library book.
Yeah.
Well, that's what was my proposal for this episode, was framing it around returning Buddy's book to the library, but they did not do that.
Well, who knows how long it was?
Yeah. True. We don't know really. But in the beginning, they're back. Steven's ears are pierced now. That was the biggest.
Thank you. I wanted that address this whole time. I was
How are they gonna get him out?
Yeah.
Can we just have Steven wearing various earrings now? Like,
Please, that'd be amazing.
yeah.
I'm about this.
Yeah. I think the best part of the beginning was Pearl nodding like at Connie doing listing all the chores she did. Pearl's like, yes, good, yeah. So then we do the flashback. Connie discovering them in the bathroom. Lapis is like weirdo to Connie. That's
Right,
great.
like,
yeah.
don't you like something about
Don't
knocking?
you knock? Yeah.
It was so funny.
Yeah. Peridot calls Connie Steven's third best friend after me and you to Lapis.
That's adorable.
We're addressing the fact that like we didn't really have Connie there when we brought on these people,
Right?
Like all these new gems, Connie and Lapis meeting again.
I mean, they've seen each other. I mean, he like Steven's birthday or whatever. Peridot was there, I guess, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was at the bar.
I don't remember. This is too long ago. This is too long.
Yeah, it was.
But
They definitely haven't been interacting, so that makes sense. So this is good.
I like them addressing that. Both in charge of protecting Beach City. We need to do the jobs of the crystal gems. I like this logic leap from Peridot. Be exactly like them.
It's so good.
Yeah. Peridot called Garnet. You are very bossy, says Lapis, and then
Thank you.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
Smile. That grin was so good.
I wonder how Lapis just like tolerates somebody like Peridot. I would get very annoyed.
Because they're in love with each other.
Yeah, but like, at what cost to
What?
her like nerves?
Yeah.
She's a rock. She doesn't have
She's
nerves.
probably amused. She's just amused by Peridot constantly. I would be.
Connie is Steven and gets the Steven shirt. I thought that's great.
That was great. I love that. Like the whole like that was so good. So cute.
Yeah, and then Lapis, you can be Amethyst. Which one is she? I'm joking. Yeah, that's top 5 Lapis moment, I think. Whatever. What about Pumpkin? Whatever, she can be Pearl. so
This
good.
is the meanest thing they've done to her ever. I love it.
Yeah, congregate. So Buck Dewey appearance. Who liked the Buck Dewey appearance? Who's had withdrawal from Buck? I think he's nice, right?
And Buck's cool.
Hey, he's nice.
The teenagers.
Yeah.
I don't really like teenagers that much.
More importantly, Dylan, I can't believe you didn't bring this up when like they're looking for problems, right?
Yeah.
And there's Lars and Sadie.
Yeah, Lars and Sadie are just chilling on the bench, dating and stuff. Yeah,
holding hands.
Were they? It was some.
They
dating
were holding
pose,
hands, Dylan.
Yeah, and then we had Ronaldo looking back at them, but and Connie's like,
Ronaldo.
"Yep, this is what Steven told me." Yeah. Two
Ronaldo's
weeks.
being creepy. And...
2 weeks until our Ronaldo episode, so get hyped for that.
Oh God.
And so the car wash stuff. They literally say, "What are we waiting for?" So
what are we waiting for? That's a joke on something I made like 5 years ago.
Yeah, no, we figured out this water pun for a while ago. We see the exhibition of Peridot's powers, I think, for the first time in a while. She seems to have her metal bending on lock.
Yep, she's got it. She's got it down pat. Like, she's got it.
So, is Lapis and Peridot, is that Katoff? Or
why are you pushing this Katoff so much right now? Because it's metal bending and water bending. I guess
didn't know
so.
that you heard me. You just brushed me aside earlier when I mentioned
I ignored
it,
the first Katoff. Right? I ignored that the first time.
I was about to say Taka, but obviously it's Katoff.
Because the water bending and metal bending. Okay,
right.
I got it now. Okay. No, not Katoff. Rejected. No, but
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Dylan.
We need the comparison.
Except the personalities are reversed because like Peridot is like the most Katara.
It's like an AU Katoff.
Okay,
yes.
Who's going to write this AU fic? Let's get on this.
Okay. You are, Dylan.
No, I'm not going to. Definitely not going to write that. We Lapis, a lot of water bending. Connie and Pumpkin.
Also, the really dramatic music every time Lapis does it, I'm just like, I'm always going to be afraid of Lapis because they always get like really dramatic when she does this.
Yeah.
I'm like scared.
She's we're not too far from her drowning someone. Like it's happening, right?
True.
Connie and Pumpkin dry after they do that. Good. Yeah. Witness the Garnet, Peridot's with the sunglasses again, and Lapis's Garnet impression pretty great, I think.
It's so good. It's so funny. I love it.
Connie's got a Steven this somehow. Do this together for love is her conclusion to
And
this.
she like made the heart with her hands. That was horrible.
It was that's basically what I hear when I hear a Steven speech. So
well, that's basically the whole show.
yeah, I think so.
Basically.
Yeah.
Like, you love me, and together we gotta make it work because love and blah blah blah. Well,
Steven
She didn't even cry.
Yeah, Steven would have a better speech. She didn't even cry. Yeah.
That was the best part.
Yeah, I
She
agree.
didn't even cry.
Yeah. Criticizing them as their roles. Connie lacks Steven's sentimentality. Lap has no humor, obviously. Like, I don't know what Peridot was expecting. A bunch of stuff. So,
You all.
yeah. The Lapidot bickering. So I wrote down, so dumb you could be a clod, says Peridot. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
We're both thousands of years older than you. I feel like there had been some debate about how old Peridot was, so I thought that was notable. Yeah. And Connie's actual speech, Crystal Temps.
Cute.
And then
I like it.
The new
should
side.
just dress them up in like little suits and like get like some coffee cups and like 5 o'clock shadow and like just have like bloodshot eyes, like the temp.
That's great.
The Crystal Temps.
Yeah, they could have gone in temp
We didn't
uniform.
talk about the like when they did the animation, like when they like remade the theme.
Yeah, that was so cute.
I love that. Like she actually ran in front of. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. I really liked the little cute music. It was nice.
Yes.
And victory pose at the end, which was good. Yeah, Lapis had like.
Oh, what about the sign, the meat morp?
Yeah, what do you think of their new meat morp, Sam? What's your critique?
I don't. I saw it for like 5 seconds. So I don't really know.
Well, that's the next
It
article.
had Greg, and I guess like it fits the theme.
And
I
this
still don't really
giant
see
worm.
the sense in like a car wash. I don't know. Maybe because growing up, my mom never really went to the car wash. She
It's
always
great.
made me wash her car, and I just have a lot of resentment about car washing.
That's fair.
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll see if this new sign. I guess it'll be there in the future. But
I like that.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if
And
that's
then
there.
Peridot was being really cute. It's like it's awesome, right? Like I love her. She just wanted everyone to like her sign. She's so
Yeah.
cute.
It was good. So where are we on the how real is the Lapidot scale after
Like, they're
this
married.
episode?
They're married.
Weren't we there before though?
I
But
don't
they're
really
like
care
extra
anymore.
married. No, they've been married for like 25 years. That's how
Yeah.
it works.
I think so.
I'm over. They're like the beta couple. You know, nobody cares about them anymore.
That's
we need,
true.
We need more
Right, Sam.
prominence. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, I'm more about the things that have the possibility of happening, not the
yeah,
things
you
that are
lost
actually
you lost
happening.
interest now that it's canon. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Overall, what were our thoughts on this episode? A good, just like a good slow episode, like a great episode. What do you think, Delaney?
Because I was like expecting this, and I was like, I had like I was anticipating it and had expectations for it. I think it was like a great episode for what it was. You know, I mean, I think this is definitely like the peak kind of what a fun Steven Universe episode is. You know, other than like when we do kind of like the townies and those sometimes fall flat. I think this is definitely you know, we have the amazing plot episodes and really like poignant episodes in Steven Universe, and then we had episodes like this. And I think this is a great example of these kinds of fun, you know, they're kind of ridiculous and there's not a lot going on in them, but they're cute and hilarious.
Yeah. What are your thoughts, Sam?
It was I mean, I don't know. I just personally just don't really feel like in the mood to have a bunch of fluff.
That's fair.
But I think, like, objectively, I think it was one of the better, like, sort of slow, like, not really consequential episodes.
Yeah. This is like a good townie episode, except it's not even really a townie.
Yeah, except
episode.
it's not
Yeah.
about the townies.
Yeah, so that's why it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
In conclusion, more Lapidot and more Connie. There you go.
Always.
Just
yeah.
more. Just
Yeah.
give Connie a spin-off show, please.
Yeah.
I agree.
Next week, Storm in the Room.
What the heck does that mean?
Steven goes into his room in the temple to look for answers. There you go.
Oh, the Frozen
Like,
room
yes.
again.
Yeah,
This is exciting.
yeah. And
Maybe we're gonna see Rose. We're gonna finally have Dylan's vision.
I'd be surprised.
The Mufasa Rose.
Yeah, let's do. Actually, wait, no. I think we saw in a preview. I feel like we saw Rose, so I think we're gonna At
I
some
haven't seen
point
a
in the
preview.
future, we'll see
haven't seen a
Rose in
preview
some
either.
form, but that doesn't really. It could be a flashback. It could be, it could be a million things. So
Also, it could be a totally 100% ridiculous episode. Who knows?
yeah, so we will see in Storm in the Room. Let us know what you thought about the new Crystal Gems comments, and leave your feedback for our feedback podcast, probably recorded tomorrow or some point. You can email Justin at overlyanimated.com, or leave in the comments. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to us there and check us out, overlyanimated.com. Final comments, you two, before I get to patron stuff.
I actually have a prediction.
Okay, what's your
Right.
prediction?
So Storm in the Room, Steven's been having this a lot of this emotional turmoil, and we know about the rooms in a kind of vague sense that they kind of reflect, the gym who's the room. So I feel like this could be like a Steven produced Storm. So it's kind of like an actual literal manifestation of his struggle. So it'll be exciting to see how we really see that visually, and then what answers we get, if any actual answers.
Interesting. Yeah, I could see that for sure. So that'll be exciting. You can consider supporting us at patreon.com/overlyanimated. Thank you very much to all of our patrons, especially our patron of the podcast, Alex, our most recent patron.
Woo, Alex!
AKA Esteban Universidad. I think he gave himself that nickname, but I think we're going with that.
Why not?
Yeah, we can
remember.
It works well. Recent reference from the Zoo Week. So very, very, yeah, good stuff. And that was just 2 weeks ago, and we're already in new episodes again. So that's surprising.
Wow! What a deal! What a revelation! What a time to be alive, etc.
What a time to be alive, getting the minor Steven Universe episodes weekly. They seem to just only ever want to air the non-consequential ones weekly. I don't know why they do that.
I don't
Yeah, I
know,
know, it's
dude.
weird.
Yeah.
This is the one you should bomb. Is the
Yes.
Anyway, last thoughts, guys.
It was so cute. Lapadot 5 ever.
Where do I get my own pumpkin dog? And
Yes.
tell me your opinions on pumpkins at this comment section, because I want to know. Because pumpkins taste like I'm allergic to them, but I'm not.
What?
It just
love
like
that.
they taste like
Hashtag,
burning,
yeah.
but I'm not like
Yeah,
allergic.
I didn't know being allergic to something tastes like something. So
It tastes weird, and
Okay.
I don't die when I eat pumpkin things, so I just assume I'm not allergic.
okay, yeah.
Let me
fair.
know how your reactions to pumpkins are, and if I'm
Okay,
just
let us know in the comments. Yeah, leave that
weird.
for the feedback section. And then if Justin and Michelle don't listen to this, then they'll be very confused when people
Yeah,
are leaving their
please,
pumpkin
please, you
opinions,
have
so.
to do that. That makes it even
Yeah.
better.
yeah.
I think Justin usually listens, but we'll see. We'll see about that. So, yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, let us know, comments.
Is it morally okay to eat a sentient pumpkin?
No.
Probably not.
Yeah, I'd say no.
No, I'd say
Yeah, yeah, we'll be feedback. Then check out our star coverage again from this week and next week, and back for more Steven Universe next week. So thank you guys very much for listening, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.